trial of 3 Tacoma police officers continues. They're accused of killing Manny Ellis in March of 2020.
Last week, we heard opening statements and emotional testimony from Ellis' sister, and today we're expecting to see another family member take the stand, and more on that is our own Dan Griffin live in Tacoma. Good morning, Dan.
Well, good morning to you. And yeah, we are certainly expecting emotional testimony from Manny Ellis' mother as we see the trial continue today. This is one of those where we're really going to get more insight into who he was through their eyes. So on the witness list for today, Ellis' mother, a crime scene reconstruction expert, an eyewitness who took cell phone video, and an audio expert. So last week, Ellis' sister, Monet Carter Mixon, shared more information about who her brother was. She said Manny Ellis lived with her before he relapsed and used drugs again. Then she says weeks later, the medical examiner told her that he was dead. Now, his sister described him as helping with chores around the house and watching her children, but that was no longer the case once she discovered his drug use. So she shared that she kept up with him regularly and heard his voice the day he died as he talked with their mother in another room. She also says she missed a video message from him on March 3rd, which would be the last call she ever got from him. His sister says an eyewitness contacted her with a recording of the incident, and the defense objected to using the interaction between Ellis' sister and the eyewitness because of the inflammatory nature of the conversation. But throughout her testimony, his sister shared what interactions with her brother were like.
Manny would get, in regards to like his depression, because that's what I saw the most, he would get very, very like down, very sad, really emotional and vulnerable. And you know, like I said, like him and I were really close, so like we talked a lot about that. We both had our struggles with depression, so like I said, he was my person, so in a sense, like it kind of helped. It was like therapeutic for us to talk about our mental health.
Now, so far, we haven't had a chance to hear from the officers charged in the case. Christopher Burbank and Matthew Collins are charged with second-degree murder. Court documents say the two punched, choked, and tased Ellis, and a third officer, Timothy Rankin, is charged with manslaughter, accused of keeping Ellis under him, hogtied and face down for as many as 9 minutes, waiting for fire crews and medical aid. Now, all three have pleaded not guilty, and the defense says there's much more to the story, to what actually happened that day, describing an Ellis who was resisting, who had heart problems, and was a meth user. So again, Ellis' mother expected to take the stand today. We're going to be paying close attention to what she has to say and obviously her description of who Manny Ellis was. But for now, we're live in Tacoma. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.